up, John? How you doing, man? How you doing, beautiful? You sexy motherfucker. I am absolutely tired. Tired as always. I am right there with you. I am right there with you. Yeah, I look rough. I look ragged as hell. I need a haircut. I need to shave. I need to sleep. I'm gonna turn that music down. What's new? You know, I haven't figured it out yet. I've gotten huge in a good way. I mean, but I mean, you can see it in the shoulders. There's but nothing. My camera would focus on me. There we go. Shoddy, how the fuck are you, dude? I haven't seen you in, I don't know, it's been like a month. You popped in like last month. How are you, man? Seen better days, but that's just me being honest. I think we've all seen better days, but I think I'm all right. I think I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, Polar comes in too. What's going on, Polar? These lovely people. All of you guys. I just now realized that was a Chevy logo on the fucking polar bear. I love that. Old Man New Jersey? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I get you. I get you. I was gonna say, you a fan of the Camaro? Ranger? Jesus Christ. Is everyone just popping in? Y'all missed it. I was on a 8-game win streak yesterday. Probably won't happen today though. I did not sleep. I am unbelievably tired, so I guarantee I'm gonna be playing like dog shit. Sick. I know, right? He's also holding an N64. See that? I didn't notice. I knew it was a controller. I didn't look at what it was. Excuse me. Burping up that pizza. Let's see here. Yeah, I was going to say it hasn't been that long. Currently struggling with work. Unable to find a stable job. Top it off. Save for the last week. I'm sorry, bro. Edging D3 at the moment. Hell yeah, dude. I'm also on a win streak in ones. Nice. I'd like to play you on a day that I had slept, but D3, I don't think I'm beating that. Not yet, but I know I can. Sticking to my guns on that one. For sure. Oh, this is so delicious. Dead Billionaire. Funny story. How many of you guys are familiar with Arnold Palmer's? Well, if you don't know what an Arnold Palmer is, besides he's a golfer, it's literally half lemonade, half tea. And Liquid Death made a joke on their name called Armless Palmer. And Arnold Palmer's estate put a cease and desist on them using the name. So they said, all right, fuck it. Focusing on me, goddammit. There we go. So they said, all right, fuck it. And then they changed the name to Dead Billionaire. You drinking an Arnold Palmer right now? Hell yeah, dude. Bro, they dropped another single. I heard Sticks and Stones. It's all right. I still think Hurt People is a better tune, but that just Also, I thought they were only having a single, and they're like, all right, we're gonna work on an album. No, they have a whole album, and I'm ready. Oh, Arnold, your Palmer. What does that even mean? It's been good, thanks. I appreciate it. How's Rocket League? I've been grinding Call of Duty. Dude, I can't wait for Battlefield 6. Rocket League's good. I know it's not for everyone, but I'm enjoying it still, as always. As always. I will say this though, guys. After everything that happened on the 10th and what I had gotten to say off my chest on the 11th yesterday, it feels good to get it out there and to notice that there are other people out there that don't feel disgusting in that way. It's whatever you want it to mean. Well, I'm hoping it's a big fat kiss on my stink star. Come here, buddy. On the 10th with Charlie Kirk and him passing, where I stand on it is I believe that everyone's entitled to their own opinion without having to be murdered. And I was disgusted at some of the shit I seen online. I think that's wrong. I don't like Hassan Piker. I think he's a radical nut job. He's literally just on the opposite side of the spectrum. But if someone were to off him, I'd feel the same way. I'd say that that's wrong. I know Sabaton. I know. Went to see them live about 2 weeks ago. How was that? I'm assuming that was a good show. I'm assuming that was a really good show. Yeah, I will say that Hassan Piker has called for the death of people and doxed people and said some really disgusting things, supported terrorists, showed terrorist propaganda, and yet somehow still has a platform. I don't like the idea of deplatforming, but when it is that kind of rhetoric, that's not okay. That is not okay. So deplatforming, yeah, maybe. But as far as KYS, no. Yeah, no one deserves to die. I, however, refuse to overlook his statements. Gun death. Do you know the full statement to that, where that was taken out of context? The absolute full statement to that. Because the full statement to that was, he said that 50,000 people die in car wrecks. Do you believe that we should take cars away from people to minimize or limit the amount of deaths? I'm paraphrasing, but basically saying, you know, lessen the amount of car deaths. And he goes, no, we don't do that because that would take away the privilege and an unfortunate privilege or unfortunate causes, basically around that line. But yeah, he was basically saying, if you do this to this, eventually we're going to look at, we have a problem here and we take away that and we take away that. So that whole context, even though I think it's fucked up, pulling triggers require intent. Where it is taking guns away from people, no. But having people evaluated, yes. I believe that is where it should be. That's where I stand on that. But then again, Polar, you come from an area where, you know, yeah. But where you come from, I mean, I understand your gun laws are strict, right? You guys aren't allowed to own. I'm not being a smartass, but no, I do. Yeah, but the statement doesn't justify his death. I agree with that as well. What's really fucked up is yesterday or last night, I found out the guy that asked that question was literally asking him certain questions to lead to a point that he was going to make, that he goes, we people on the left aren't violent, but he never got to that point. It was an interview he did on CNN. He never got to that point, and then he said, how can we be peaceful if this happens? And it was kind of like, that's fucked up. I said if he's okay with his death being a justifiable statistic, then I'm okay with his death being that. It wasn't a justifiable statistic, though. I mean, realistically, no. That's not what he was getting at. That, like I said, that whole context for that, yeah. And that doesn't take away what he believes is unjust, because he does believe that gun violence is unjust. He just believes that it is unfortunate. Why can't we stay zoomed in? I don't normally get political here, but I do have my firm values and beliefs. But I do believe also at the same time, we're allowed to have our values and our beliefs and discuss them openly and freely without having to come to nonsensical arguments. The moment it comes to an argument, you've lost. The moment you get, I guess, violent, you've lost your argument. I believe that it's allowed to be respected as opinions. That's what opinions are, like assholes. We all have them. We should be allowed to share them without being both disingenuous and disrespectful at the same time. Choosing not to mourn someone is not the same as, I agree with that sentiment as well, but at the same time, don't you find it a little disgusting that it's just not right? Like I said, mourning doesn't have to be like, oh, I miss them, or oh no. It can be just as simple as, that was not right. That's so wrong. But that's where I stand with all of this. Is it's just, why can't we just respect each other anymore? I don't get it. Like, if you don't like an ideology, you don't have to subscribe to it. It's simple. You can be like, well, that's not where I stand with it. We can agree to disagree. And then, yeah. For instance, I don't know why, I don't know if you guys remember Mini Muffin. I don't see them around anymore, and I believe it's because of certain things that I might have said that put them in a certain way. I never disrespected anything they ever said, but they weren't comfortable with what I believed, even though I never really truly said exactly what I believed, because I wasn't that type of person. But they got a vibe from me. Hey, that's okay. And I left it at that. Like, I will call bullshit when there's bullshit, and when something is spun, I'm gonna be like, no, that's not necessarily true. This is what was said. You can't say that. Like, it's wrong. And when I call it out, they got upset about that. And I do miss them as a person. They were really cool, but you can't please everyone. Mike's Vibes, how you doing, man? What is going on with my camera today? It wants to focus in on something on the background. Is it that? I think that's exactly what it is. It's trying to see that as a face. Wild. But I'm glad that I'm not the only person out there that believes it was wrong. I think it's disgusting to celebrate someone's death. That's not... Fucking camera, focus on me. I'm a face. Is the beard coming in again to where it's like, no, that's not a face? Is that what's happening? Yeah, the people celebrating it are in fact wrong. Because at the end of the day, the man was still a father. He was a husband. And that's what kills me. Yes, I agree that it's not that shocking after all, because even though it wasn't controversial, a lot of the shit that he said, I do believe that there are people out there that felt disgusted by his words. Just as I'd be disgusted as to what someone would say, like, pineapple belongs on on pizza. It doesn't. I'm sorry, you're wrong. And don't you fucking say pineapple belongs on pizza, because it fucking doesn't. That's the only thing we're gonna settle on here. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you. It's a joke. It's a running joke, guys. Well, it was at one point in time. And I stopped talking about it. Oh, extra pint. At that point, just have a fucking fruit salad. Yeah, it is Canadian. Yeah, that is true. Now, I'll tell you this. This is where, I don't know if you guys have ever had barbecue chicken pizza. That's actually pretty good. And if you put, can't believe I'm gonna say this, if you put pineapples on it, it actually is kind of good. All right. But don't you guys don't clip that shit. We'll pretend that wasn't ever said. I get what you're saying, but I put information on Facebook solely as an aspect on grounds or concept to point out things for intellectual collective I might not support, but I want to understand it myself. There you go. That's exactly what it is. That's what I like. Mike's vibe. That's absolutely correct. Is to have a dialogue and understand one another's opinions and respect them. Understand where other people come from. Find common ground. I will admit, I am an advocate for the First and Second Amendment. I don't talk about it. I don't talk about it as much because it's no one's business. But if you were to ask me, yeah. And I mean, if you don't like that, fuck you. Good for you. You don't like what I have to think about it? That's fine. It's not going to bother me. It's not going to change the way I think. But if you come to me respectfully, tell me why you feel that way about why you would be against it, we could have an open course dialogue, and we might not walk away agreeing, but we might actually walk away understanding how we feel. And it comes down to respect. At the end of the day, it's about respect. And if it ever gets heated, we shut it down, we don't go any further, and we both say, hey, agree to disagree. At the end of the day, we can all still be friends. Right, left, middle, I don't give a fuck where you stand. At the end of the day, you're still a human being, you're still my friend. You know? That's where I stand. I'll tell you right now, I'm not conservative, but I'm not liberal. I'm a libertarian. And if you don't know what that means, it means I'm a constitutionalist. I believe in small government. I believe you should be allowed to do what you're doing as long as you're not hurting others. And that's the way it should be. Everyone should stay in their own fucking lane. Now, some of my views might lean conservative, but I also have views that lean a little liberal. I see the sides, but yet yeah. And that's why I feel, I'm not saying I'm superior to anyone. No, it's just that's where I come to a comfortable understanding with people. It's the only way to go about it, is to have a comfortable understanding of the conversation. What makes people uncomfortable is finding comfort in that. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but for me, it makes perfect sense. I don't think I've ever actually opened up as an intellectual to you guys, because not that I view myself as an intellectual, but we don't talk about real world scenarios here unless something tragic happens. And fucking camera. We don't talk about real life situations here because we come here to escape from real life. Come here to enjoy ourselves and have fun and have laughs. I sometimes purposely will make myself look like a fucking bumbling idiot if it makes you guys laugh. Sometimes I genuinely am a bumbling idiot. Thank you. And I believe that it's the right way. Yeah, that's why I don't talk about IRL stuff too much. Exactly. There was a short while ago a situation I was in where you guys could read my face and see that I'm not okay. I'm still not okay, but I'm better than what I was. I've kind of come to accept what had happened IRL and realized I have a job to do. I do this to entertain. I do this to make people laugh, and I do this to have fun. It's time to put on that mask, have fun again. That's what I'm doing. See, we can support the same thing from a different aspect. I'm more of a fundamentalist, next to conservative, solely based from the Constitution, and we have common ground. Exactly. Something love, man. I appreciate that. Casey, I appreciate that. Yeah. I have friends on both sides of the aisle. I have one friend that will sit there and say horrible things about someone, and it's like, hey, you can't say that. That's your friend. Just because they have an opinion about someone. Just because they have an opinion about someone, you know, like, or something. At the end of the day, it's still your friend, dude. You found common ground somewhere. Why should politics separate us? You align yourself politically for what betters you as a person or betters your life. That's where it should stand. Whatever you feel would make your life easiest. Your life experiences might not be the same as my life experiences. Your life situation might be completely different than my life situation. This side might represent what I need at the moment, and this side might represent what I need. That's how it is. At the end of the day, that's how you gotta look at it. Not hate someone for it. Hate gets nowhere. Hate doesn't. It just gets nowhere. There's no point in it. So I'm sorry for that moment of getting political. Which, even though it was kind of a basic take and probably an agreeable take, I'm not trying to play safe. It's just that's where I stand on things. And also at the same time, if you don't like me for my beliefs, you don't have to be here. I'm still gonna care about you at the end, you know? I'm not gonna ban you because you dislike what I have to say. I'll ban you if you say something ignorant, though. That's different. Ranger, I don't like that. That is so ignorant. I'm gonna have to ban you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, but what I like about Charlie Kirk wasn't so much his political views, but the fact that he was willing to have conversations with people and not disrespect them and have an open and honest conversation. And if your views didn't align with his, or his views didn't align with yours, he would just leave it at that, unless you got disrespectful with him. I actually envy that in people, because we got to be honest with ourselves. We got to be honest with others. Oh no. I'm not gonna shit talk Hassan Piker. At least not right now. But I believe what he's doing is disgusting. And I think he plays a game that toes the line a little too close. And I do believe that Destiny is in that category as well, to being disingenuous to the point where it's like, dude, don't say that. That's so wrong. But at the same time, he has the right to say it. How did I join just now? And you're already talking about. I'm talking about everything, but I'm okay with it. You know, like we're chill. We all lose when we lose the ability to intellectually communicate and resort to violence or hate. That's exactly where I stand with that. Exactly. Oh, well, fuck Hassan Piker. Well, look, what you and him do in the bedroom. Hate doesn't solve anything, true, but there is a thing where some who act like hate doesn't exist. I will say I was jaded at one point and I didn't believe that hate existed. I'm not gonna lie. I was at a point in life where I was like, racism is not... Shut the fuck up. There's no such thing as racism anymore. But I was wrong. A friend of mine moved into the neighborhood. We became close. And within the first week of him living here, they ended up, well, I don't know who's they, but someone spray painted on his white painted garage door with black spray paint, swastika, white power, and KYS N-word. I couldn't believe it. So I mean, that opened my eyes to seeing that, yeah, it still exists. So to be ignorant and say that evil doesn't exist and hate doesn't exist is disingenuous as well. Let's see here. Master Munchie, why'd you type in lose? I don't know what you're already talking about. Charlie. It just says lose asterisk. Did I miss something or did it not come through? No, yeah. There was a pause. There was a pause. Oh, you're saying about what you said? Yeah, I know the comma. I ignored the comma. I read it as lose. Don't worry. Yeah, no, I ignored it. I ignored that comma. I know exactly what you meant, buddy. No. Do you realize that segregation only stopped in the late 60s? We are the generation setting the format on society. We are setting the format on society, but we're doing it wrong. We are doing it wrong. And I do believe that the mainstream media plays into it for political gain. But they don't realize the damage that they're doing because it is indoctrinating and rationalizing people on both sides. Racism and hatred will never not exist. It's up to each individual. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I mean, this is going to be the lamest example, but it's going to make a lot of sense. There was an episode of Rick and Morty, I believe it was on the first or second season, where Unity, it was the episode with Unity, if you guys watched it, where Unity took over the planet into a hive mind and everyone became a working member of society until she ended up flirting around with Rick and everyone kind of lost their grip and society had snapped because of different shaped nipples. I know that sounds funny and I know that sounds ridiculous, but in a nutshell, it's true. People will always have hatred towards someone that's different than what they consider norm or different from themselves. I actually can recall a moment, and this is going to be dark. I can recall a moment in grade school in which, this is after my buddy moved in. There's a situation and it stemmed from an accident and an unfortunate events that went down the line. There was a kid that lived down the street from me and we were walking home and he threw a rock at a bus thinking he was funny. That rock flew into a window. The window was wide open and hit a little girl in the face. It was a black girl, and it fucked up her face really bad. Her brother was another one of my friends. He took that personal, and he seeked out his own version of revenge. And him and a bunch of buddies jumped my other friend. And within that moment, I watched him become the most racist motherfucker I've ever met. He was not himself, and he screamed at the top of his lungs, "I hate N-words." And it's so wild because all of it stemmed from just an accident into a misunderstanding into something bigger. And within 2 days, racial tensions were high at my school. Yes, yeah, you did. And racial tensions became high at my school. And here I am talking to both my friends going, come on guys, this doesn't have to be this way. And my one friend stopped talking to me because I was friends with my buddy Malcolm, my black friend. And my black friend Malcolm fought me because he seen me trying to stop something as defending him, as defending my other friend's actions. Not once did I ever, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know, because maybe logical thinker. I don't know. I understood why he felt the way he did. I understood why he did what he did. It was wild. But not once did I ever change my opinion on someone. And just because of a misunderstanding, not once did I ever change my opinion on one person's actions. Taking it out on a whole entire race. That's not okay. So going back to that aspect, it is very intriguing. I'm more than two-dimensional, guys. I promise you that. I'm a very polarizing person, but I don't choose to talk about it. I kind of have the same ideology as Morgan Freeman. How do you stop racism? Stop talking about race. At the end of the day, just stop talking about race. Talk about people. I'll just leave my topic at the door for now. Hey, you can have your thoughts, man. We've had discussions and I respected it. People easily see things in dualities. It's our tribe mentality. Yes, I will say there is tribe mentality within everyone. And that's something that needs to be corrected. But it's not, I don't know how to describe it. You correct yourself. You're not meant to be forced to. I know, I mean, it's already deep topic, so we can talk about it later. I understand. And you know what? My DMs are always open, man. My DMs are always open. You know, I can be a really, really respectful person when it comes to certain topics. I like good white people. I like good black people. I dislike bad white people and bad black people. Bro, how did that get deleted? I have no idea. I don't know. No, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. There's ignorant motherfuckers on every race. It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, we are all one person, but we have our own, I don't know. I guess like what Scorpio said, tribe mentality. And once you realize that there is no tribe, we're all people. Once you realize that, that's when you check your shit at the door. That's when you check yourself and go, man, I'm not a bad person. I've just made bad choices. Judge a person by his character. Correct. Correct. Judge the person by their character and merit.
Don't tell.
I know what that means.
Don't tell. I dream my goal. Don't tell.
There we go. Some environments do mold bad apples, unfortunately. Yeah. Some bad apples are celebrated. Yeah, I agree. Real talk, anybody who celebrates the death of another human needs to be in a psycho evaluated. Yes, the way I view it is, if you are celebrating the death of someone online, that means that you've been online for too fucking long. You are terminally online and you need to check yourself out for just a short while. Disconnect for just a short while.
Don't tell. I dream my goal. Don't tell.
What was I saying?
Don't tell.
All right.
Don't tell. I dream my goal.
Where was I? You trimmed my, yes, I trimmed my bush. Let's see, bad apples, some bad apples to celebrate. Oh yeah, I was getting at the terminally online. I believe that people need to check themselves out of the online community for just a short while, just a couple months. Go experience, go have nature walks, go have life for just a brief moment. Get out of your bubble. Surround yourself with positivity. And then for that moment, maybe, just maybe, you'll realize just how disgusting those actions are as well. Because how would you feel if someone was like, oh, you shouldn't be saying this because of this and it's disgusting, I hate you, blah blah blah. Okay, well, that's great. How do you feel about oranges? I don't like oranges. And then next thing you know, someone shoots you because you don't agree with how they feel about oranges. You know what I mean? Like, I know that's a weird fucking analogy, but really think about it. It's a difference of opinion, and you're gonna murder someone over that? It could be anything. Some people have strong Christian beliefs. I myself, I'm agnostic, but lately I can understand the moral reasons as to having faith. It creates it just helps build a strong moral character. I get it. I understand. It makes you a decent human being if you follow certain things. Understand. If you can understand that, right? That makes you a decent human being. But at the same time, if you disavow someone because of their beliefs and try to make them, like, you look at them as the enemy, it's like, bro, what are you doing? Now, if their beliefs are to murder and kill someone, all right, I'm just gonna stay away from you. You see that? Do you see how easy that is? You remember me? Yeah, I do. But it's so easy to just be like, I don't like that. I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm gonna stay away. It's that simple. It's that simple. Now, if it's political, right? And you don't agree with that, you have a voice. You're allowed to speak against something. You're allowed to, because we have freedom of speech. You can argue your case. But the moment you turn to violence because you don't agree, you don't move the pendulum. You stop it dead in its tracks. There's no there's no discourse anymore. So ancestry fam has been mixed since the 1600s. Today I have mixed grandkids. Really? Yeah, true and not true, unfortunately. I've never been able to escape identity bullshit from South Africa to the US. It's like a dark shadow. Hate looms over people. Click together when left to their own devices. I can understand that. Suffice to say, I don't think it's all manufactured to make us not see some agenda. Hold on. I don't think it's all manufactured to make us not. Hold on, for whatever reason, this is not clicking. ADHD is reading it, but not processing it. Suffice to say, I don't think it's all manufactured. Okay. To make us not see some agenda. Okay. Going from Squirp. Okay. No, it is used and fueled. Correct. And that's what is disgusting. It's the pointing fingers back and forth. That's not okay. Pointing fingers back and forth is not going to solve anything, because there's a term I like to use and see if you understand it. Deaf ears are just voices raised. And it's funny enough, it was literally a problem I had with someone beforehand where we couldn't see eye to eye, because they would get their point across and I would say, I understand. And I would reciprocate my feelings towards something, and they'd dismiss it and be like, you're not listening to me. And it's like, no, I am, but I'm also telling you how I feel and where I come from and why I feel this way. And we can talk about this, and then it would just be an argument. It's not how it works. It's not how anything works. True, it would be nice if cooperation would be fueled and exploited. Oh yeah. I feel like the 90s vibe had such a message. What do you mean? I will say that it does seem like the 90s was a lot better. I believe that 90s music was better too. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's a wild one, I know. I don't know how we got here. I was supposed to play Rocket League, and here we are talking about the state of the world and conversations. Deep thoughts with Zesty Viking. Hey, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, one of the reasons I'm faceless is shit like the Charlie situation. You're enjoying my stream. Oh, here we go. No. Fucking bots. Anyway, let me go back to where Ranger. Yeah, one of the reasons I'm faceless, shit like the Charlie situation, the exact topic. There are crazy ones out there, and decided to make a target. I'm not gonna make myself. Yeah, I agree. I understand, and that is true. That I do have a risk as well, because even though what I might be saying isn't considered extreme, and actually it's rather moderate take, a centralist take almost, some might disagree because it's like, well, you don't agree with what I have to say, and that makes you the enemy. I know that sounds wild, I know that sounds weird, but yeah, there are people out there. Oh, I have a whole PGF file of government meetings on world peace. They admit their propaganda, use their including. Yep. No, yeah. I believe that. I do believe that the way you control the world is by mass hysteria. The way you control the narrative is hysteria. And the way you also control is to silence. So the way you silence is deeming something hateful and despicable. And that just turns everyone's ears right off, right? The best way to silence someone is to call them a Nazi. I'm sorry, that doesn't work anymore. We should add a daily conspiracy section to this stream. Yeah, I like conspiracy theories. The thing is, with points of view, some people create their identities around it and it's hard to break or see truth. It would be dismantling themselves. Yeah. Make you a tinfoil hat and throw some points. Yeah, I would put the X-Files, you know, believe poster behind me. They're turning the freaking frogs gay, Alex Jones. That guy is a meme. That guy is a meme. I'll say this, what people don't know is there's been some things that Alex Jones has been right about. For instance, Bohemian Grove, which that was nuts. And then there's been things where he's been completely wrong. Completely wrong. And he went in and doubled down, and that you lose credibility. I feel like there's things that he jumped the gun on, and he was like, no. I believe that this is right. I have the papers. And then you're like, no, that doesn't check out. Like Sandy Hook. Yes. Yeah, that was a big one. That's the one he got sued for. And it's like, dude, you fucked up. You lost credibility there. I believe that Sandy Hook was a legitimate shooting. And it's very unfortunate. I don't believe that there were paid actors. That's kind of a little much of a stretch, in my personal opinion. But, man. I'll say this. Politically, unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. True, the children were paid actors. Oh my god, that's so fucked up. Yeah. Politically, because I do, my party will never win. I usually vote in the way that I believe is going to suit best. I was going to vote RFK because I do believe that our food is unhealthy. I do believe that there are chemicals in our food that we shouldn't be having. I do believe that, I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but I do believe that there are certain vaccines that have been rushed without full testing and pushed upon us. And I'm sorry, I feel there's kids and wife, they'll grow up without a dad. Without, that's exactly, yeah. But what I don't like though is that people on his side loved RFK and then turned him into a monster when he opposed some views. He's like, no, this is wrong. And instead of no longer standing by him, they said everything about him was just whack. I'm sorry, but have you seen that man? Has anyone seen, this is gonna sound weird, as old as RFK is, and this is gonna sound weird, have you seen that motherfucker without his shirt? Okay, I'll tell you right now, I'm okay with him being our health, our health director, our food and drug director. I'm okay with it. Because if I can look like that at plus 60, dude, he's huge. Hold on. The motherfucker is jacked. This is gonna be the weirdest thing we've ever looked up, but you guys have seen what Arnold looks like, right? And what Arnold looks like off of steroids. Ladies and gentlemen, RFK. This is not photoshopped. No, don't follow them. Yeah, he's ripped. Any day, raw mammals on a big rock floating. I love Ruger's take. But they try to demonize this man. But yet he's proven, he's come with the fact. Oh, this Photoshop just putting him in there without a shirt. But that is him. So yeah, they try to demonize him, but yet he was right about the red dye in our foods. Yeah, and right. Thank you, Scorpio. That's exactly where I stand with that. Is like, get politics away from the Food and Drug Administration. Like, stop lining the pockets. Stop. It's got to stop. Yeah, he's a big motherfucker. I was staying out of this, but Zessie, RFK is a very dangerous individual. It's a very slippery slope road on. No, it's not, dude. It's a conversation we're having, and it's an opinion. That's all it is. We can agree to. This is what I was talking about the whole time. I don't know if you were here the whole time. We can agree on certain things, and we can disagree on things. But there are some things that he's been out and said, this is wrong. Besides that, he had brainworms. That shit was wild to hear, but yeah. And then he's actually talked about that openly. He's talked about that openly as to what had happened to him. Yeah, no, listen, I'm not promoting everything he's doing. What I do like is the fact that he wants to make our food without the chemicals. I do believe that there are certain regulations that need to be more explored more on our vaccines. I do believe that. Do I believe that we should be getting rid of things though? That's different. No, I didn't say that. That's the thing, man. This is where people get it wrong. This is where people get it wrong, and you understand. This is where it needs to be understood. No one is going to see eye to eye on 100% of what you believe. We might have common interests, we might have common opinions, but nothing's ever 100%. As long as we respect one another, it's fine. Yeah. It's very important that we have these discussions without saying what someone is doing is dangerous. Because what if, just by chance, right? What if 95% of what he's saying is correct and we've been lied to all this time and we discredited him completely? What if, by chance, which is not possible, or not possible, what if by chance some of the opinions that our laws have been made from were bought and paid for? That doesn't sound like that would ever happen, right? No, that sounds like something that has happened in the past. So we need to question. It's okay to question. It's okay to come in with your own opinion and be a critical thinker, as long as we do our own research on certain things. When you find out that there is a correlation between, what was it, red dye 10, I think it was, and cancer, it's exactly. And say what? We've had a conversation about what I was going through. I'm going to feel strongly about cancer. My ears are open. I want to know. I want to learn. I want to broaden my horizon. I want to avoid things for my kids. I want to avoid things for my friends. I don't want to force them or force things upon them. It is. It is, and that's the thing. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to disagree. But at the end of the day, we should have an open and honest conversation. And at the end of the day, we should be friendly with one another. I'm going to respect Say What's opinion. At the end of the day, he's still my friend. Just like I said to everyone else here, if we disagree, it's okay. If there's an idea, you don't have to subscribe to it. Or if there's an idea, it's okay to have challenging thoughts, to challenge your own opinions and ideologies, because what it does is it strengthens you as a person. It strengthens your knowledge, because say someone comes to me with certain information that challenges mine, I'm going to research this. I'm going to be like, no, that can't be true. Look it up. Oh, was I wrong? Guess what? I've grown as a person. The corporations heard about what RFK was doing months before. They started literally changing names of all the food dyes to avoid them being banned. See, I'm not going to say anything on that because I don't know anything about that. But guess what I'm going to do when I'm offline? I'm going to research that. I'm not going to say that you're wrong. I'm going to say, if that's true, that is absolutely wild. If it's not, I'm not going to humiliate you online. I'm going to come to you privately and be like, hey man, I just looked it up. I'm not finding what you're seeing here. There's no evidence of this. Or could you show me? Ignorance is bliss, but also causes a lot of problems. Yeah. Say What, are you still here? I don't want you to be like, Red 40 is easy. Okay. I hope I didn't upset Say What or scare him off. Because at the end, I have actually high respect for the guy. There are definitely foods, chemicals that are allowed in the US that shouldn't be. Yes, yeah. And that's a problem. And for the interest of my kids, that's where that lies. That's where I lie with that, is the interest of my kids. And like I said, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. No. I just believe that we should be looking into things more. Say What, if you're still here? What I find interesting, some shit's also banned in the South. Some shit is also banned in South Africa. That's how you know. Oh, half the food and meds are not allowed in the EU for sure. See, this is what's cool, is we have people from all over the world chilling, talking, different parts. Nah. I just really hope I didn't upset him. I know he's... Let's see here. Exactly. Italy has a huge research of 300k people that have facts and have... Yes. Not gonna lie, I'm so positive about the future. Just try to live close to my chest, live in the surroundings. Problems will overwhelm you, and that's fair. I think a lot of people stopped caring as well because they're just trying to stay afloat. Yeah. One of the main reasons why I don't want to bring life into the world, me and my fiance are the same, and that's fair. That is fair. it is a very stressful thing when you do bring a child into the world and suddenly you're like, wait a minute, I don't like this. I want this different for my kids. I want this different for my kids. And then you over stress and it's like, have I been lied to, or have I, you know? I think Say What left. Damn, man. That's okay. Say What's a pussy anyway. We don't need him here. That's a joke. It's a joke. I'm hoping antagonizing him will say something, but one of the main reasons. Oh, I read that. Let's see here. I feel like the best people are not. I feel like the best people are not being parents. Hey, motherfucker. All right, I'm out. Fuck that guy, Polar. No, all right, come on. Sheesh. Yeah. I hope no one takes me serious. Fuck that ranger dude. Yeah. No, I'm out about people. No, I'm out about people attacking my friend for doing nothing. Wait, who's attacking your friend for doing nothing? No, wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what? Did you miss the condescending joke? Like, wait, what? What? Hold on. Yeah, you missed something somewhere, bro. Because I jokingly said, fuck that guy. That was where it came. All right, man. No, man, I think you're actually reading a little too deep into it. Like, I know sarcasm doesn't come across and jokes don't come across. What? Polar. No one attacked. What? That's exactly what that is. Like, what are you doing, Polar? No one is right. We've all been jokes. We've all been. Like, I literally was just a moment ago saying I hope I didn't offend the guy. And I hope, like, I literally just said a moment ago, I have such a high respect for the guy. I hope I didn't upset him with what I was saying. And I was literally saying that we can respect each other's opinions prior to, and then asked if he was here listening, and then jokingly said, fuck that guy, blah, blah, blah. And then followed it up with, I'm kidding. I was just trying to provoke to see if I can get him to talk, but I don't, no one here has any problems with Say What. Like, it's not that big. I literally, I'm with Scorpio on this. I think something, yeah, exactly. Stupid joke to relieve the tension, but I'm with Scorpio on here. I think something got lost in translation here, because obviously you can't get humor from messages. But at least text message, you know. Axel, what's going on? Yeah, no. But Polar knows exactly how I am and knows that I'm joking. And why would I literally jokingly say, fuck that guy, he's a pussy anyway, and then say, no, I'm joking. I actually have high respect for, say what? Like, same discussion. I hope he's trolling. Oh, we're having a discussion. That's all. No, he legitimately left. He thought we were serious. Like, what? What is he on about? Why would I say that about say what? Even though I've literally said I have high respect for say what? We joke about things all the time. I said it, people are hearing what they want. But why would Polar believe that I would mean something like that, knowing who I am and how I am? Text doesn't help though. Yeah. No, yeah, we're allowed to. It's called agreeing to disagree. That's okay. Exactly. No, that just upsets me that he took that serious and believed, knowing that it was humor. I like this ranger guy. Where did you find him? Either way, tomorrow's another day. Yeah, but I just didn't think my friend was taking me serious. Hold on. All right, this is out of hand. Oh God. All right. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm actually disappointed. I'm actually disappointed. Literally the point of this whole thing was saying you're allowed to believe what you want to believe. All right. I'm disappointed. I'm actually disappointed. All right, I'm kind of disappointed right now, man. Yep. I just want to make sure, like, look, because I literally said that I genuinely respect the guy. And then for that to just come out of nowhere, out of left field. And I'm just hoping that Say What knows. Shark Week. Wait, wait. No, no. Obviously, there's a misunderstanding somewhere. And I would like to get that straightened out before it gets out of hand. I don't believe I said anything offensive. See, people with a brain give out good opinions on things. No, people with brains give out opinions respectfully and articulate what they mean. No, it's just because me joking, trying to get Sewa to respond after he kind of like quieted down. I was jokingly, he wasn't responding for a while, and I was just trying to get his attention by saying, you know what, fuck that guy, he's a pussy anyway, but then followed it up with, nah, I'm kidding, I genuinely respect his opinion. Or respect the guy is what I said. And then you all were joking, and then it turned into something totally different. My view when streaming on topics is everyone has one. Doesn't mean I want to see yours, so on sensitive topics, don't. Yeah. No, it was just what we were talking about, and really it wasn't that sensitive. It's okay to agree with someone on something and then but yet not fully agree with everything. And that's what I stated before at the beginning of the stream. Like, you might not agree with everyone on 100% of everything, but there are some common grounds. You can disavow something with someone yet also at the same time agree with something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, exactly. No, Ranger, you're right. It's not okay. But that's where I was talking about. It's like you can have an uncomfortable discussion with someone and still at the end of the day, damn it, you guys are terrible. You guys are terrible. You can still have an uncomfortable discussion with someone and not agree, and at the end of the day, you can walk away to agree to disagree. And that's what I was getting at the whole time. Know your audience, goddammit. Well, fine. If you guys want me to take a shit on a glass table, I got you. And that was the whole point of what I was getting at. I don't understand why that is so divisive. You need to shave your pubes. Never. Who was spamming that? Sweet, I no longer have to pay for it. I guess not. Oh, man. Is what it is. It's a bummer. right, well. Oh, I'm gonna let it get to me because it's my friend. And it's like, yo, hold up. Don't twist my words and let me set the record straight, because that's not okay. That bothers me. That is one of those things that does in fact bother me. And I'm not gonna lose a friend because there's a misunderstanding. I think that's disgusting. To be like, wait a minute, what? Like, they read into something that wasn't there and got offended for something that wasn't there. They made a mountain out of a molehill, and that's upsetting. No, it's not the way, but you can flip a coin and go. If they are your friend, they sure did blow up on you quick and not allowed to explain it. Well, they were believing in it. They believed they were defending their friend at the same time. That's the thing. And that's not okay either. Well, I mean, that is okay, but it's not okay to make the assumption. It almost makes me feel like they were half listening. I literally believe that I almost feel like maybe they were just half listening, caught a part of it, and ran with it. Hold on here. Yeah. Maybe he's driving, couldn't catch all of it. No, that's not the case. At least not right now. I bought a new car on top of... Wait. On the top of cars? What do you mean? A topic of cars. I should probably get into Rocket League at some point, right? Damn. But do you see how easy it is to get like that situation in general, real quick? Not to change the topic back, but can you see how easy it is to get things misconstrued and misunderstood? Like just like that. Like what are you hearing? Looks clean as fuck. BM1 series, M Sport Midnight Edition in white. Ooh. That, man, it really is upsetting me. Is that what you bought after you sold the other car? I value life. No, I drive with a brain, believe it or not. Oh god. Yeah, things probably got heated. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's where I believe it got lost in translation there. I'm selling the next 20 minutes waiting on them to arrive. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I believe that once they heard my opinion on how I believe it was wrong and where I stand on certain things, I believe that maybe right then and there it was just waiting to hear anything because they were already upset. But it's just like, I don't see how my words could have been twisted, especially because the tone I said it too. I mean, again, he's probably just upset and he's standing up for his friend, but again, it's misunderstood because I might not be as close as they are because they built a bond over the course of a 1.5 to 2 years. But at the same time, he's still my friend and I would not disrespect him like that. Seriously. Jokes are jokes. We've always joked. I've always been, I don't know, not funny, but never 100% serious. Yeah, I can go back and clip it. I'd say it's about maybe an hour or something in. Hour 15. I don't know. This is a very sarcastic stream, which I love because I'm a sarcastic person. Maybe too sarcastic at times. Yeah, I think it's just because I finally start talking about a serious topic. And that suddenly made it a bit, I guess, maybe. Clip it, what a save. I mean, I'm half tempted to end stream and just call him and be like, hey, you good, man? That's okay. You're doing yourself a favor. Just say, just to say how things are in a bubble. Yep. I don't know what I want to do now. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Carry me, Bobby. Well, I definitely need to train. I'm probably not gonna do any ranked because I had not slept. I might do this. I'll do this. It's pretty challenging. All right, let's see what we need to do. I think I need to change settings. Put that to standard. I did. Did it not? I disable unlimited boost and I did. There we go. I don't know why that did that. It was on standard. And I played Valheim from 1 a.m. to 2:30, then RL to about 4 a.m. before you... Oh, geez. You needed to boost? Oh. Oh, god damn it. That was weak. That was so weak. That was terrible. Oh my god. God damn it. Fucking hell, man. I see improvement. God damn, what do you mean? There's no improvement, bro. That was a terrible flick. My control's way better. Oh. Thank you. It's getting there. My aerials though, like wall and ground, is dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Why? Oh, because I drove over the line? Ah! What am I doing? Terrible flicks. All right, let's see if I can do a 90. Nope, I lost it. It's not a 90. Brother. God damn it. Come on. And now that you said it, I'm like, dog shit. Now it's like now I'm focusing on it like I can't fuck up. He's watching me. There you go. That's a little better. 623. I like that. I like that number. Why is it not? It's not really. That's why I hit Diamond 1 in Rumble. That was. It's not really. Ugh. Axel, you want to play? Yeah, but it's not my best. It is literally not my best. Fucking hell. No! Not your worst either. No, that's true. Oh, my fat ass thumbs. If I can just get it on. No, I'm panicking right now. There we go. So weak. Can I drive into the water? No, okay. Like, something's not right here. Because it's supposed to give me 3, right? That was just training. Okay. Now I'm supposed to do it. Okay. can't seem to. Some mech training with Axel. That I mean, what? How would Axel teach me mechs by kicking my ass? Oh, damn it! That's not. That was awful. No. Oh my goodness. That was weak. Huh. I went the wrong way with that. That wasn't a pinch. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go on the side of it. Ugh. Pinch it sideways facing. I wish I could redo it. That's okay though. I'm gonna fail this. I know this for sure. Just because my ugh. There we go. Come on. I'm gonna lose it there. It's okay, I get the reset on that. I need to get it on the top of my head. This is where I don't know how to do this. I lost it. The best way to learn mechs is just by sitting in free play and instructions while doing. I mean, yeah, I could attempt. I mean, what would you guys want me to learn for the day? Or at least attempt to learn for the day. You want to know what's sad? Is, oh my god. Learn Champ 1. You want to know what's sad? Is I've just started implementing a half flip into my game. And I've known how to do it for a while now, but I've just now like really started using it. Not always, but a lot more often. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go pee. I'll come back. If someone wants to 1v1, I'll do that. Give me a second. I just gotta pee.
Zesty Viking is recorded in front of a live studio audience. We'll be back after these messages.
Introducing the new album by Two Little Vikings with the new hit single, Stay Fucking Zesty. Including hot tracks such as Basic Bitch Hot Tub, Hype Train Massacre, Murder Your Viewers, Stream Crash, and introducing the song that will be sure to have your boomer grandpa's butt cheeks soaked in gravy, Biddies for Shitties. You'll be beaten to it all night long. So grab your hog and get out your wallets. It's Zesty fucking Viking. It's time to get zesty.
This is not a real album, nor a real song. Those of you that think this is, I am very, very sorry, and you are a fucking moron. This is merely just a promotional skit to get hype behind everything. If you enjoyed it, please thank me and give me all of your money. Born of Osiris, nor Cameron Lush will be held responsible in any other way.
Oh, hello, Miss
strawberry sniggles. Ooh, I hope nobody ever gets my hands on me and tries to steal my strawberry sniggles. I'm gonna eat every last one of them and then they'll be in my stomach and nobody will ever be able to eat them except for me because they're gonna be all inside my stomach. My name is Mr. Top Hat Jones, and God forbid anyone ever take my smirky little people snivels. I'm keeping them all for me. Last bite. Oh, now they're all resting comfortably in my stomach. Ooh, am I feeling good? No! Get away from me! Get away from me! This is my first strawberry snivels! No! Oh, Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! It hurts! My entrails are out! Why would you even want to eat these? And then they're soaked with my stomach acid! Oh, Jesus Christ! Lord Savior and Spirit, save me! Take me to the light! Oh my God, I see demons! I see demons are coming!
Jeez, Rick, oh my God. That's some pretty hardcore stuff, for a cereal commercial.
I just want to know who could have done something like this. It's a travesty.
I did. You see this knife and all the blood on it? Here's my fingerprints.
Guilty. I sentence you to life in prison.
Here's another quick mystery.
My mother's dead.
And I killed her. Here's the weapon, and cuff me, thank you very much.
Guilty. Sentenced to murder.
What's up, Heavy? Oh, Axel just added me, sent me an invite. This is gonna be absolutely brutal. Cuff me, thank you very much. Let's see here. Now, if you want to play, then I'll play or just play with Zesty. Hey, I'm on. Let's see if Zesty wants to. I'll take smoke wherever it comes from, man. I don't mind. I will say, again, I know exactly how I'm going to perform because I have not slept. But that's not being an excuse. That shouldn't be an excuse. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Wow, that was pretty brutal. Can we get a ooh ooh? How you doing, Taylor? I don't know what that was, by the way. That sounded like I was trying to say woohoo. Oh no, I fell for it. I should not have. I should not have. But that's okay. I should have some time. Oh, Jesus. Well, an excellent. Ooh, thank you. You're very welcome. I'm off to make dinner. Thank you, bro, for chilling. Enjoy your dinner. I don't know why I didn't jump at that and shoot it. And I also don't know why I'm going for certain things that I shouldn't. I know better. I know better. Oh, fuck you. Ah. Oh no. Green gang? That's so bad. Wait, what's green gang? Am I dumb? I might be dumb. Oh. Gang? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to stay on the inside here, but this man's definitely making it impossible. I'm not even gonna bother. I already No, red gang. I already overcommitted. Yeah, I am definitely tired. But this is why I'm not playing ranked. Okay. God damn it. What's going on, Marwa? How are you doing? Oh my god. I literally was like, oh, he overdid that, and then all of a sudden he doubled. I'm like, oh, yeah, that would make sense. Just kind of suiciding this right now. Oh no. That was gross. Oh, Rangers here, sub 2. What? I see what you did there. Oh, well, this kind of fucks it up a little. There we go. Fixes it. no. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know who just
I'll go get
said
it.
1v1.
Jeez.
Give me a second here. Let me see who that was. Ruger. Well, Ruger just redeemed 1v1 as well. Man. I'm literally... I'm all right. Marwa, I'm all right. Just, well, not really now. I'm kind of actually annoyed. Some things were, I don't know, misunderstood somewhere, lost in translation, I'm not quite sure. Oh wait, next game we can also do like, you get scored on, no player joins. That's fine. We'll do that. I'll lose. Oh, wait, I'll lose. Wait, lose you in my butt. Or lose in my. Wait. I'll lose you in my butt. What do you mean? Brain. Ugh. If you're reading the chat, please reply here because I can't hear because my headsets are not working. I kind of can't reply while playing this. Oh. So you got horny. Okay. I should have followed it. Want to go call? I don't know, man. I'm kind of, after everything that just took place, my social battery is kind of like, I don't know if I could even, I don't know. You know what I mean? And I know you weren't here to see what had happened, but it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, I'm not even focused right now. Like, I missed that hook shot. Ranger, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not even checked in right now because I keep hoping for a response. Because it's like this whole thing is literally the biggest misunderstanding I've ever seen in my life. So I'm not even. It's bad, dude. Like, I'm not even going when I should be going. Making wrong turns when I know. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, yeah, okay, I got a 50 here. I gotta watch this. Wrong turn. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do, and I'm not doing it. That was a terrible read on my end, though. I shouldn't have turned on that. Easiest clear is just to have stopped. I'm doing it again. Like, I'm not. Like, when I point it out, right? I'll do it, and then I'll just go right back to full mental retardation. Like right now, created so much space, and I didn't close that gap. I didn't even jump. Hold on. Alright, let me do the 1v1 and then maybe we can do customs, the 2v2. Maybe I can get out of this funk. I'm actually really disappointed as to how this got completely taken out of context and completely misunderstood. I'm genuinely upset. Also, Scorpio, I didn't see it. Oh wait, he went and left for food. Like, what in the fuck was that? I'm so dumb. That wasn't on purpose. Because that kind of fucked me. That really fucked me. Too much space. What am I doing? He's waiting for me to turn back on it. And I just gave him all the room he needed. Oh my goodness. Axel left the game. No, Axel. Now I'm actually focusing up. What's going on? Danger Noodler? It's just life. Nope. Nope, I just gave that to him. How you doing, Danger Noodle? Oof. That's good. That's good. That's all that matters, right? I completely spaced out on what side I was on. Okay. Depends on who you ask. Yeah. I know what you mean. I'm in that same boat. Wow. I really didn't think he was gonna have that angle too. I should have just went anyway. Oh my goodness. Good bump. What's your rank in ones? Plat 2, Div 2. 2 super garbage. Oh, he caught me off guard there. Nice. I'll blame that on ping. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have shot that. Yeah. I knew what I was doing there. That was stupid. Oh, wow. I enjoy when it's private, but rank stresses me out for no reason. I feel that. Well. Fudge buckets. GG's. Did Axel completely sign off, or is he in like... Oh my goodness, your poor ping. Oh no, Axel's just... He left the match. He's still in the party. Yeah. I guess we'll do 2v2. Maybe that'll... Oh my god, my fucking cam. I'll have that fixed soon. Alright, cool. Okay, he did not go. That's unfortunate. Oh. Just waiting for it. That's troubling. Fuck. Damn. Bro, god damn it. I was ready for the one. Can I ask you some cool creative? No, I already know where this is going. On quick chat. I'm not interested. I appreciate it. Oh. Oh, they got me on that. Jesus Christ, he's good. All right, I understand. Motherfuck. I overdrove it. Nope. Aegis was more patient. Oh. God damn it, dude. So fucking unfortunate. I turned to close the gap, and he already flicked it. Could it be your finger? Aw. I was hoping that would slow down a little, but no. God damn it. Oh my god, again? Yeah, I'm definitely fixing this when this happens. Oh man, this is a slaughter. I'm so sorry, Ruger. Easy. Oh, it's right back to me. Oh, god damn it. This whole time I was been waiting for this fucking ugh. It really does. Okay, that was mean. That wasn't nice. That was such a good bump. I actually have a solution for the camera coming very, very soon. Oh no. Why? Why doesn't this ball want to go in? No. I truly thought I was there. Oh, okay. I'm not directly behind you. No fucking way, dude. No. Oh. I'm panicking for no reason, man. I definitely need sleep. No fucking way. I was actually thinking he was gonna pass a little sooner, and I was worried that I wasn't there. Get someone in here. I don't know if anyone's on, man. Hold on. Like, there's no one that's usually here. Like, I don't know any of these people. They were people that like came in long ago and then never. Hi, camper. Are you getting on at all? If you would kindly, if you want to join us. No one's twisting your arm. It's gonna be sweaty. We'll see. We'll see. If I didn't have to go pick up the kiddos in 10 minutes, I'd come back and be someone's handicap. I gotta pick up the kids in an hour. I'm waiting to see when he jumps in, then I'll join. Most likely I'll be on Axel's team. Not like it's gonna balance anything out, but it'll be closer than anything else. I'll take it. I did not just backflip. I did not just backflip. Literally set myself up for a perfect save and I backflipped. What a fucking save. That was a good one. Oh. Wow. Wow, what? Axel, what the fuck, dude? That was pretty. That was good. No, I can't believe I missed that. Wow, that was a near miss. Stay second man. He's staying first. Gotta trust. That was good. I'm gonna come up just a little bit as second man. Okay, he's coming back. He's not gonna get that. I'm gonna take that boost. Prevent him from getting boosts, and somehow it worked out. I don't know. Oh, he went low. He was covering low. Okay, I'm gonna leave that to Axel. No, I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't trying to catch it. Oh. I had one save. That was pathetic. Such a pathetic game, dude. I'm so sorry. Oh, god damn it. Good luck, Ranger. What the fuck? Damn. No! Oh, fuck! No, whatever reason I thought totally wrong. Fuck you, Axel. God damn it. He was there to read the light touch. shit, because camper's there. Good. Oh, fucking. Oh, fuck it. Oh wow, I didn't expect that, to be honest. I'm coming in. Fuck. Nope. Oh no. And I just left Ranger with a steaming pile of shit. Yo, what's going on, dude? How you doing? How do I say your name? Come on. Skirns? Hold on. Yeah, Ranger's like, I'm out. Fuck you, Zesty. I did not mean to leave you with that shit. That was awful. What in the flying fuck? Yeah, I would too. I got you. Really? Really? Was your guys' main goal just to get me away from the fucking net? Like, that was mean. That was absolutely mean. Damn. Oh my goodness. Axel, you got it. You got to do it. You got to do it. Let's go. Can I play? Yeah, if you, what rank are you? All you gotta do is type in exclamation epic and it'll say that I put my epic ID in. No shot. Make him watch two things. Lap 3. Yeah, you'll have fun. You'll hate it, but you'll have fun. Type in exclamation epic. It pulls up my epic ID. I'll bring you in. I know I'm being annoying. Go ahead and demo me all you want. Pass it. Axel, thank you for leaving me that. That was really nice of you. Camper, thank you for not demoing me in the air. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, you gotta, did you hear what I said? You gotta type in exclamation epic. That's my epic ID. Once it'll say it in chat afterwards. You can add me. There you go. Where Ranger typed it in. I'm gonna move out the way. He's... gonna go. Ooh, that was really good too. Oh my goodness. Damn. I don't want to play too close because then it gives him a chance we'll overcommit. I'll overcommit. He's just running down the clock. gotta check the time here in a second. Oh. I'm waiting for him to add me. He didn't he never added me. Is he still here? I was trying to dribble it towards you because I didn't have nothing. Hold on. I gotta fix my cam. Alright, should be on in a second here. Damn. Ah, the fucking backflip. I don't know. Is he still in here? There he is. There we go. That's probably really annoying. Could you imagine? No way. He tricked me. No. Oh man. No way. That's on me. I left the play. I literally thought you had it, so I was like, all right, I'll be clear to go get boost. Should have played safe. No. That was risky. Oh. Oh my goodness, that's how that happened. Axel, go! I was gonna demo. We're good. Should play it. Oh. No fucking way. We got time. Nice one, dude. Yeah, that was good. Dude, what? Oh, damn. Okay, that was fucking camera. But this is... This is not right. I mean, I guess I could take the opportunity to fix my camera. Hmm. Oh. Oh, hi, camper. I just was getting you in the right position is all. Okay, they did not go. That was dumb on my part. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I thought you left. I don't. It's not showing you on. Are you? Did you restart, or are you just disconnecting and not coming back? There you go. Oh God. Wow. Okay. Well, I underestimated you, and that's my fault for doing that. Nice one. Ah. After that bump, I tried to recover. I'm so sorry about that goal, dude. After I got bumped, I couldn't recover. I was trying to play him the best I could. Sorry. Yo, Zero Gravity, what's going on, dude? Oh. Oh my goodness, so dumb. 2v2 returning right now? Is that what you're doing? What the f- Okay. Oh! Let's go. Thank you for that follow. Really? Damn. I'll come back. I started to lag. Okay, okay. Hot damn, bro. Ah, terrible kickoff. Fuck. Such an unfortunate touch too, man. Come on. Oh. Oh man. literally spawned in just to turn on it and miss. That pinch shit didn't work on my end. Oh, this is brutal right here. I knew he was gonna shoot in that side too after that. There was no way. I'm good. I'm not interested in buying art. Yep. No way, dude. And Axel stole it. I needed to be closer for that to work. Alright, closer to net for that to work. There's no boost. Yeah, there was no boost. There's... Oh my goodness. I can't believe that fucking worked. No, you did not. Oh no. It's okay. He's there. Wow, okay, well, that was mean. Oh. Yeah, this game's going exactly how I expected. You... I had the hook shot. What are you doing? Oh. Oh my goodness. Nice. Oh my god.
Saved by the keeper. What a save!
Okay.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Dude.
30 seconds left on the clock. What a save!
You got to be shitting me.
And it's back to the garage. With the chest when we talk to the goat.
Just got home. How you doing? I'm okay. Actually, that was my last game though, because I gotta go get the kids. So, all right, guys, I gotta end it there. I gotta end it there because I didn't realize the time. We will be back tomorrow, and hopefully the camera situation will be fixed. Amber, I had already told you I'm not interested in art. I know you're not actually listening until now because you asked the question. I'm not interested, and I appreciate it.